Draw a Chimera bird. Today, we are going to invent our own Chimera bird. But first, what is a chimera? The chimera is a creature in Greek mythology, often depicted as a fire-breathing lion with a snake for a tail and the head of a goat attached to its back. This is an image of the chimera on a plate made around 350 BC. Hybrid is a word that means that something is made up of parts from multiple different other things. In nature, we see this in mules, which are the children of a donkey and a horse. Hybridization is common in art, especially in music and forms of collage. In the story we have been watching, Rono is a hybrid bird made of parts of a roadrunner, a bowerbird, a nightingale, and a raven. Unlike the Greek chimera, some of these parts are not physical parts, but are parts of Rono's personality, like the singing of the nightingale. Hybrid animals have fascinated artists for a very long time, and there are many, many examples of hybrid creatures in stories from around the world. But that's a topic for another project. Let's make a chimera bird of our own. We'll begin by drawing the body parts on a piece of paper. Since our creature is a bird, we'll focus mostly on bird body parts like feet, eyes, beaks, wings, and the like. But if you want to use body parts from an animal that is not a bird, you should feel free to. One nice trick for making a new kind of bird is to exaggerate its features. For instance, we've given our bird 3 legs instead of 2, along with 5 eyes and differently shaped wings. You'll probably come up with a bunch of other ideas as to how to do this. After you've drawn your bird's body parts, add some colorful decorations. We're using pastels and markers, but any colorful drawing implement will do. There are countless ways to decorate, but dots and lines are a great place to start if you're not sure how to begin. When you finish decorating, use some watercolor paint to fill in the rest of the body parts. Now that your bird's body parts are decorated and painted, it's time to cut them out. Depending on what you've drawn, some shapes might be really hard to cut out. There's no need for art to be unnecessarily frustrating, so don't worry about cutting exactly along the lines if it bothers you. Once you've cut out all the body parts and let them dry, spend some time arranging them on top of a fresh piece of paper. Arrange and rearrange until you find an arrangement for your bird that you like. When you found something that you're happy with, use a glue stick to glue down the body parts to the page where you want them. We're making two Chimera birds to demonstrate how differently these hybrid creatures can look. This is also a great way to reuse parts you may have left over. When your bird is fully glued down, you have some choices. You could decorate the background with pastels, markers, crayons, colored pencils, paint, or whatever else you have around. Or, if you'd rather use your hybrid bird as a puppet, feel free to cut it out. Thanks for working with me today.